Hello, folks. Tim here again with some more Marvel Strike Force. We are on our 344th day of this free to play account. We are almost level 105, so that's pretty awesome. Let's take a look at where we're at with the account. So, our, excuse me, total collection power is 40.7 million. Strongest team power is 5.6 million. 282 characters unlocked, and 163 of them at max star. So I feel pretty good about where this account is at. With almost a year, there's some things I could have done better along the way, right? But let's take a look at the arena. So we finished all my battles today at rank 56. And here is the teams that we have to face. Been a lot of Mephisto today. So I did try this team, and it didn't work out. So, but that's where we are. It's pretty much hovering around the same place every day. Sometimes I have better days and I can get into the 40s, and some days I can't win a battle at all. So that's the arena for you, right? And I enjoy the arena. So for our milestones, A Hero's Journey, we are working on milestone 6. Age of Lilandra, we are working on milestone 7 with 31 days left. We have 4 days left on A Hero's Journey. Race to 105, we are working on milestone 9 with 18 days left. 7th anniversary, 18 days left. We're working on milestone 25. 7th voyage, we have 4 days left, and we are working on milestone 15. The Alliance World at War, we're on milestone 2. Daily raids, we completed that today. So that was, we're pretty much repeating, completing that every day. In our campaigns, we haven't really, we're just farming. We haven't really progressed villains hard. We could. I haven't been focusing on it too much. But we will get back to it. I have a little bit of energy for this. So there we go with that. In our blitz, we are hit milestone 20, and we're 9.2 million into the bonus. So that's pretty cool. I'm digging that. Our Alliance War, we are currently losing. But, you can't win them all either. So this morning, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. And Captain Spork was working on something, and I wasn't paying attention. I just jumped in there and stole all his kills. So I told him I thought maybe we were playing Leapfrog. So I kind of felt bad after he pointed it out. But in our raids, so raid on Orcus, difficulty 1, we are 46% of the way in. And I'm almost good enough for another battle, but my team died, so we'll have to heal them up. In Spotlight 2 Strike, we are 72% of the way through that. And King Caesar completed it, and I don't know. Yep, so I'm pretty much done there today. But we're okay with that. I like it when we complete the whole thing. So tonight, we're going to launch Incursion 1, difficulty 6, which will finish off Incursion 1. Everybody should have their first-time rewards after that. So that'll be awesome. And then, Spotlight 2 Strike. And then we're going to have to do... I got to check my notes. I write everything down. So once Incursion 1-6 is done, we're going to have to start on Incursion 2. And then Incursion 2 First Strike. And then somebody needs Doom. 2.1 and 3.4 and 3.5. So at some point we will get to those. It's just I'm trying to do it once a week, so that we can maximize our Crimson Orbs by doing these two. In my Crucible, I think we covered Crucible the other day. I didn't have a good weekend in Crucible, so the next one's coming up. We're looking forward to that. Waiting on Battle World, and then in our epic campaigns, we have not progressed anything, but we will. We're still we're waiting on gear, pretty much, right? So, you know, all we can do is wait. Character progression. I put a little work into these guys today with some excess training material. How about we just do this the right way? All right, so for character progression, we brought Apocalypse up to 104. We brought Gore up to 104. We brought Gladiator up to 104. With Black Cat, we got her basic awakened ability. So that's pretty awesome. Happy about that. Omega Sentinel. We got a second diamond on Omega Sentinel today. So that was cool. And then we put in some work on Lilandra. So we brought her up to level 80. We got her 4th star today, so that was pretty awesome. But yeah, we brought her up to 80 gear tier 15, and she is fully blued out. And in case I didn't tell you before, we put Raider on her. So if you guys think she's better at something else, please feel free to let me know. I have not used her yet. But I'm looking forward to when we use her. And then if we go in, we're 43 out of 300 for Groot. Rocket Raccoon is maxed. And I brought them... I brought him up to level 40, and I brought Groot up to 30, just to work on him a little bit. War Machine, we are 279 out of 300 for him. And then Vision, we are 262 out of 300 for him. And I put some, I put his ISO on him. I brought him up a couple levels. And then, so Cable, we're sitting at 250 out of 300 for him. So I made progress, with a few characters. Put some work into them. I don't think I opened my orbs today. So I don't think we really have... we have a gold orb. So there's some more gold sitting at 88.4 million. But I think that's pretty much it. We have a milestone orb. So X23, we get some ultimate shards. In our blitz, we have 92 blitz orbs, but we're holding out. We're not going to open them. I bought my War Energy refill, which I buy every day. And then in our raid store, I don't think we have anything here to open. We have orange gear, which I'm pretty much set on. I don't really need it, but I grab it. And then we didn't buy anything in here because there's nothing to buy that we need. In our arena store, we bought our training mods, and that was pretty much it. There's really nothing else that we need to get. In our war store, we brought Captain Britain's Basic Awakened, Blade Special Awakened. So we're sitting at 30 for Blade Special Awakened ability, and 195 for Captain Britain's Basic. So I think we get those 5 at a time. So we'll have that tomorrow. And then I bought Oath. So Oath is sitting at 147 out of 300. When we get her 7 star, she will be in 2 diamonds. So that's pretty awesome. In our Cosmic Crucible, I bought the Shadow Kings Special. So we have 20 of those. I bought Old Man Logan Special. We have 85 of those. I bought Blade. So 263 out of 300 with Blade. And I bought Quicksilver, who's 215 out of 300. And then in our Elite store, I did think about getting Black Cat some more stars, but I really want to save up my Dark promo credits for other characters. So I've been kind of stuck on there. And then we bought the Omega Sentinel, 2-star, and that was. I didn't see anybody in here worth getting things for. And then in our Ultra store, I don't think we bought anything. We did not. We're just gonna hold on to those. I really wanted to open some more. Let's open some orbs. Who gives a shit? We can build these up pretty quick. So we'll open the 10 orbs. All right. So Medusa. Well, there we go. There's another star for Medusa. 201 out of 200. That's awesome. And then who else we got? We got some Emma Frost X-Men. So 148 out of 200 for that. And that's pretty much it. So good value in that orb. We'll rank her up, and she will now have 6 red stars. So awesome. I feel like that was worth it. And then we get 1,200 more ultra shards. And the refresh is in 2 hours. 2 hours and 2 minutes. So yeah, what is it? It's 3 o'clock my time right now. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much where we're at with the account. We got Liberty, Patriot, we got 21 out of 100. And so now that we've gone back to 3 days a week with War, I'm definitely interested in this team now, but I'm not gonna core for Patriot. We get him or we don't get him, right? I mean, we get him in a week or we get him in 6 months. I'm not really, I'm not sweating it. The Uncanny Avengers, they need work. Mighty Avengers, they need work. Immortal X-Men, not really sure where they fit in. Absolute A-Force, they need work. Astro, we need to bring up. Night Stalkers, we need to bring up. Orcus is in a good place. We just need to increase their levels. Same thing with Annihilators. Like, I don't know if I'm going to bring Silver Surfer up because I really don't use him. And the same thing for Ultimus. I don't know if I'm going to bring Ultimus up. Well, I am, because we're going to use him in Dark Dimension 7. But, I don't use these two. It's APOC and, what do you call it? Super Skrull get plugged in. Our Illuminati, we definitely need to work on Illuminati. And, Captain Britain, what was it, his basic we're working on? Yeah. So hopefully tomorrow we will get his basic awakened, and that will be awesome. So, plenty of stuff to work on. And, a few weeks ago I said it because somebody pointed it out to me, that it's probably time, a year in, it's probably time to go with a wider roster and, finish off teams. We have, so an example, Hive Mind. Hive Mind still has value, right? Extreme X-Men, yes, they're falling off, and yes, they're going to be replaced, but they still have value, especially Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler can be used in so many different areas, Pegasus, we're pretty much done with Pegasus if you're not named Kestrel. Bifrost, we're pretty much done with Bifrost, except, Vol, we're going to finish, what do you call it there? Get Vol to 105, and then, at some point, collect some diamonds, So we got plenty to work on, and again, once we get through this Dark Dimension 7, we will have Mephisto. And the second run will be easier because we can use Mephisto, right? All right, guys. I think that is all I have for today. I appreciate y'all coming in and checking it out. And, please like the video. If you are finding us for the first time, please subscribe. And there is a playlist that goes all the way back to day one. You know, and comments. I love the comments. And, you know, I get asked a lot, you know, how do you advance so quick, or how have you gone so far if you're free to play? I don't have an answer to that. I just play the game. I focus on what I want to focus on. Havoc looks awesome. I'm squirreling today. Havoc looks amazing. And I can't wait until we have the opportunity to get him. But, you know, like I was saying, I don't do anything special. You know, I log in, I do my moves. When I record, I come back in, we go over everything, and maybe I find something new that I can update that we're working on. You know, and then a little bit before reset, I come on and, you know, see what's what. I don't have a secret. There's no secret strategy other than I focus on whatever my goals are. So I wanted to drop that in there because a lot of people really do ask that question. All right, guys, if you want to join us on Discord, there is a link in the description of the video. And I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you all later.